Clerk Coleman.
Here.
Commissioner Basham. Here. Commissioner Killeen. Present. Chair Dobb.
Here.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item.
B, Chairwoman's remarks.
I have none. Next item.
C, approval of the April 5th, 2023 meeting minutes.
Been moved by Commissioner Killeen. Is there support on the meeting minutes? Anyone wish to support? Okay, can you hit? Oh, it's been supported by Commissioner Clark Coleman. Anyone wish to discuss the meeting minutes? Hearing none, please vote. Basham, is your tablet working? Okay.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next item.
Item 1, under new business, communication from the Department of Management and Budget, Forwarding and Enterprise Resource Planning / Connect 43 Program Status Report.
All right, so we had a full update presentation in our last meeting last week, but is there any discussion, questions on this status report? Hearing none, let's go through the whole report and then we'll have a motion at the end. Next item.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 5-year dental benefits contract for employees and eligible dependents with Global Dental Plans, Inc.
Any questions on this item? All good. Next item.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 1-year comparable source contract with a 1-year option to renew with Capstone Employment Services, LLC.
This is for the clerk's office. I see Mr. Seals is here. Would you like to say anything on this item? And is the next item on this as well?
Yes.
Okay. Madam Clerk, can you read out item number 4 as well?
Item 4, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 1-year comparable source contract with a 1-year option to renew with Ultimate Staffing Services, a division of Roth Staffing Companies, LP.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. Can you just state your name and title for the record?
My name is Dwayne Sills, Chief Deputy Wayne County Clerk. We're here this afternoon to this honorable body to thank you, how everyone doing this morning, to actually ask for amendment for the contract for our 2 staffing contracts. They're each for 12 positions. We have 2 for the fact that it's hard for one company to provide enough staffing for us. So that's why there's 2 on here. We would prefer to go with 1, but we've been having difficulties trying to get one company to provide the staffing for us. This is the 1-year renewal. The rate for the staff will be $15 an hour. So,
Commissioner Basham.
Thank you, Madam Chair. There's a lot of things happening in the county right now. And one of the conversations is, and we're a large county, the largest in the state. And anyway, we have a downtown clerk's office. We've got 1 million plus people in the county. And a lot of folks from the clerk office used to work in like Henry Ruff. But now Henry Ruff, because the county has not done their job, it's so bad that people are out of there. And there's conversations about building another sheriff's department / clerk's department in Livonia. The problem I have with that is I'm from downriver. I don't want you to build it downriver. I don't want you to build it in Livonia. The reason they many years ago located the Wayne County Hospital where it was at Henry Ruff is because it was the center of the county. Has the clerk been involved in any of those discussions? And then if they're going to build a facility for sheriffs / clerks in Livonia, I won't request a demand that you do the same thing downriver, but you're talking about resources. If we don't have the resources to do 2, why don't we work together to have a facility, redo the one at Henry Ruff to service all of Out County? And that's my ongoing thoughts, and it's moving forward in one way or the other. And so I don't want us fighting each other. I want us working together and us providing the limited resources that we have. And I appreciate the fact that you're here on behalf of the clerk talking about, supplemental staff, but it's going to be a double supplemental if we do out there, and then you got to do downriver. So if you share comments on that, I would certainly, as a county commissioner, appreciate that, because I get calls from people all the time, don't want to go to Detroit to get their marriage license or their CPL and stuff like that. And they live out county and was used to Henry Ruff area, but then they're there no more. And then we had COVID. Now we don't have anybody out there. And then now there's conversations about going to Livonia, about 30 miles from where I live.
Through the chair, Commissioner Basham, that is something that Clerk Garrett has been concerned with. In fact, the reason we stopped at the Henry Ruff is because of staffing. So that's our biggest issue. But as we work on getting our staff back up to a level that we can have another office. And our concern is, I know the clerk has not been involved with any of these decisions. In fact, she was shocked
We haven't either.
when she heard about the issue in the office in Livonia. I know that one of the places she had actually talked about was more downriver, that area. She thought that would be more of an area to service as far as having individuals come there. So I think her thinking is in line with your thinking on that matter. I would probably suggest if you have that concern, I mean, you can just zip her an email, let her know your thoughts on that matter. She is looking to try to get a meeting with the CEO to discuss where it would be feasible to put office at. But yes, no, she has not been a part of none of those talks as far as the Livonia office.
If I may, Madam Chair, I don't necessarily want clerk's office in my area, but I want it central to Wayne County. That way we don't have to have double resources and stuff. But I fully support, your additional resources, but I know that's coming, whether we're involved in the conversation or not. I don't want to have to just be here and have to push the button up or down. And we should be actually, the commission and the clerk should be part of this discussion with the exec. Thank you.
I know through the chair, Commissioner, I know she was concerned with the Livonia office because I guess there are some areas that would probably benefit the county as far as distant wise and getting the services. Livonia is right off 96s. I pass it every day going to work. It's not that far from downtown. Not to say they wouldn't need it, but the clerk has expressed there are other areas she felt would probably benefit.
But it's a long ways from Brownstown, Gibraltar.
Right, exactly.
Any other questions on items 3 and 4? Thank you, Mr. Seals. Are we at the end? Okay, can I get a motion for the report? Oh, not paying attention. It's been moved by Commissioner Basham, supported by Commissioner Clark Coleman. Any last questions, discussion on the items? Hearing none, please vote.
Motion carried.
Okay, thank you. Next item.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
There are none. Next item.
Public comments.
Do we have anyone with us today who would like to make a public comment? Is there anyone on the phone or on Zoom? You can raise your hand or unmute yourself. Did we receive any emails?
There are no emails.
Last call for public comments. Okay, next item, please.
Adjournment.
Can I get a motion to adjourn? All right, without objection, we are now adjourned.